In this video, we are going to create our Pac-Man, and then we are going to get it animated. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and delete the scratch sprite there, the cat sprite. And then down here, I'm going to click choose a sprite and paint. And then we will click on the circle and you will decide what color you want to make your Pac-Man. And I'm going to go with kind of the traditional yellow color of Pac-Man. So I need to adjust the sliders just a tad. There we go. Once you have your color, you're going to hold the shift key down on your keyboard and then click, and this will make a perfect circle. And don't worry about the size of your circle too much. Obviously it is too big for the game, but we will adjust that later. And then you'll see here the little cross. I'm going to connect that with the bullseye on the screen, and they kind of just snap together. And then up here where it says costume, so this is our first costume for Pac-Man. I'm just going to type Pac-Man close because its mouth is closed. All right, next we're going to make our second costume. So I'm going to right click on the first one, and then you'll have two options here. And I'm going to click duplicate. And then where the costume name is, I'm just going to title that Pac-Man Open. And so to make the open mouth look for this Pac-Man, I'm going to click on the rectangle there, the square, and choose a color. You can just pick any random color. Don't need to worry about the outline. And I'm going to hold the shift key down again. And I'm generally make this about the same size as my circle. And then I'm going to just click and move this over to the right side of my circle, and then you'll see here there's the little turn. So I'll grab it and turn it on its side so it kind of looks like a diamond. And then I'm going to take this point, the left side, and kind of have it touching that bullseye area. And then I'm going to click the convert to bitmap, and then I'm going to select the paint can and then the no fill, and then I'm going to click on our square here. Now you can see most of the time it completely takes out the square, but you can still kind of see the outline and that is fine. It's a quick fix. So I'm going to just click on the eraser and just increase the size of the brush, not the eraser, excuse me, the paintbrush there. And then I'm going to make this no fill. And then I'll make my paintbrush a little bit bigger. And then I'll zoom in here too to make this a little bit easier. And then I can just delete the outline that's still showing there a tad, and that is gone. Now you can still see slightly the edge there. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. You really won't see it when you have your game playing anyway, especially when we shrink this down. So now let me zoom back out. If I click between the two costumes, you can kind of see the animation there, which is cool. And then next, I'm going to click on the code tab. And we need a few pieces of code to get the animation working. I'm going to go to events and grab the when green flag clicked. And then I'm going to go to control and get a forever block. And then I'm going to go to looks and get two switch costumes. And then you can see that one says Pac-Man. They both say Pac-Man open. The second one, I'm going to change the Pac-Man closed. And then I'm going to go to control and get the wait block. And now if I click the green flag, you can see the animation is working. Now obviously it's way too slow. To adjust that, well, I'm going to put like 0.4. And you can adjust this to what you want. The lower the number, the faster the animation. But the 0.4 I think will work out pretty good. So now we have created our Pac-Man costume and we have got it animated. In the next video, we will work on adding some code to get our Pac-Man moving around the screen.